how's it going? Galore Wrestling Figures here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review on my favourite figure of the year, the Cody Rhodes Supreme figure. And I got this the other day, and as soon as I got it, I knew I wanted to do a review on it. So here I am doing a review on it. Couple of things I want to say before I do the review is that going forward, what I am going to be hopefully doing is some reviews on certain AEW figures, just some old AEW figures, just because I don't feel like I really do enough reviews. So I'm going to do some reviews on some older AEW figures. So if there's any AEW figures you want me to do a review on, the older ones, so sort of like from the proper Unrivaled and Unmatched line, the original one, so Unrivaled 1, 2, etc. If you want me to do any reviews on certain figures, just let me know, because chances are I've probably got them. So I'm hopefully going to be getting some reviews out on old AEW figures, and hopefully some elites as well. Second thing I want to say is I've already opened this figure, but the box on this figure is great. I think I have binned it because you can't really keep it, because it does take a lot of hard work to get into, but I have binned the box for the figure. But the artwork on the you could call it artwork, it's just a photo of Cody. But yeah, it has got a great photo of Cody on the back and the front's like the AEW entrance, so that does look really good. And last thing I want to say is it is New Year's Eve, so pardon me if you hear some fireworks in the background. Let's get on to the review. So as always, I'm going to start off with the accessories first, and since this is a Supreme figure, you're going to get a lot of accessories with it. And I'm going to start off with the main talking point of this figure, and it is the jacket. And now this jacket, same as usual, most people, I'm not too big of a fan of rubber jackets. However, with this, they've used some sort of different technology, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean. But the jacket is in 3 parts. So the arms, same as Ultimate Editions, plug into the figure like that, and you've got the full jacket. However, what I want to take a look at is the main jacket itself, because this is probably one of the best jackets I've ever seen. The front is just great, and for once you can actually buckle this up, and you don't struggle. Sculpting on this is great. The shoulders, down there, and the back. The back's just amazing. You got this slight flap where it opens here, which I find quite good. It sort of, if you had sort of the Cody running, you could sort of see it sort of flapping open, which I quite like. And then of course the American Nightmare logo on the back. And I'm a big Cody fan, so seeing that makes me quite happy. So I really like that jacket. And now of course with the jacket, you do get the arms for the jacket. And you do get normal arms, but I'll show them on the main figure. But here's the arms, and these arms, sorry about this blare, not sure why it's doing that. I really like these arms, because if you see that, all those buckles, these are all sculpted on. Even that little squiggly line down there, that's sculpted on. Of course, double jointed arms, and pinless joints as well. I do quite like that. Great colour on this, because you get 2. Right and a left arm, but yeah, everything fits perfectly. I really do like them arms. The sculpting on them is quite good. And the other talking point of this figure is the fact that you get an extra pair of tights. So here's the alternative pair of tights that sort of come as an accessory and not on the figure. But I'm not too sure when he wore this, but of course it's just like the usual Cody. Not sure what this is, sort of like leopard print design here. Little logo on the side. The boots as well, I do really like the boots. Of course, the logo again, which does go with a jacket. I'm not too big into this gear, but I do like how Cody has his gear. So it's a different colour on each side. And there is a part of articulation on this that don't usually come with AEW figures, but I'll show it on the main figure. But yeah, not the best tights, but I do quite like them. So of course you can mix and match them with any Cody figure. I do like them. Next up, you have got 3 heads with this figure, but these are the 2 alternative heads that come as an accessory. and I'm not too big into switching heads because I can never get them back on. But here's one of the heads. Not too sure what you'd call this, sort of just like a open mouth smiling with the teeth showing, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not too big into that head, but it does look quite good. I'm not sure if they've changed the hair on this, but the hair looks a lot better. It looks more sculpted. But yeah, that does look quite good, that head. Not the best, though. And of course, you do get a screaming, which I'm pretty sure that's different to the TNT ringside exclusive figure. But I do quite like that head. You can see Cody there, but not the best sort of representation of Cody. But that one does look quite good. One is quite a good one. So there's the heads. Next up, should we go with? Let's go with the shirt. And now, most AEW figures now come with shirts. However, I like shirts for figures, don't get me wrong. I prefer cloth. However, the problem with AEW shirts and cloth jackets is that they tend to ink. And now I could put this on the figure, but I'm not going to take the risk with ink staining. That's what I meant to say before. But I've got the CM Punk Unmatched Series 4, and that's left quite a lot of ink from that. And this wouldn't really leave as much ink, because it ain't got sleeves, but it probably would leave quite a bit of ink, so I'm not going to take the risk. But in case you do want to put it on, I'll just have it on display. That's what it looks like. Of course, you got Cody Rhodes and his logo. I do like the attention to detail. It focuses. There's the AEW logo. One is quite good. There's Velcro at the back. It's just a normal AEW shirt. I do like this, what they've done with this. You get 2 weight belts. And you've got this first one, which I'm pretty sure this goes with the red tights. Red and gold ones. But this you can actually buy. I'm pretty sure you can buy this from the WWE shop. Because he has worn this in WWE. So, and also, I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this does also come with the Elite 101 Cody Rhodes. So maybe when that comes out, you can maybe do a comparison with that. I probably will. But yeah, same as a weight belt, but I think they have gone back to sort of a rubber. Because I know his Series 4 Unrivaled, that was sort of plasticky. But yeah, I do really like Cody's weight belts. Of course, don't know how AEW weight belts work. Just do that there. Clips in, there's your weight belt. Really do like that one. Probably one of his best ones, that. And of course, you get this other one, which is for his other gear. American Dream, it says. That focuses. I probably would have expected it to say American Nightmare, but of course it is showing respect to Dusty, which I'm all in for. But yeah, this has got a lot of detail on, double or nothing. It's just got sort of like the United States flag on that, Cody Rhodes there. But I am a big fan of Cody when he does all of his USA stuff, because I do quite like USA style gears, because I know there is quite a lot. There's the New Day Elite, Zack Ryder Elites. A lot of people have paid respect to America and have done it in figure form, so I'm always looking out for those figures because they do look quite good. But yeah, once again, an American style accessory, which looks great. And of course, a couple of accessories you get, usual with figures, is pair of hands, shut fist closing hands. You do get the tattoo there. It's quite good. Yeah, these are just normal fist hands. You've probably seen these before. Right hand's got wrist tape on. Not much to them. And of course, my damn toy's favourite microphone. I know my damn toys and a lot of other people, well, not a big fan of Jazzwares always including microphones, but you can never have too much microphones, can you? But yeah, I mean, it's an accessory. To be honest, I'd rather have like something else than the microphone, but I mean, if they're going to give us a microphone, then I'm not really going to complain about it, because it's just another one to add to the collection. But hey, there's another microphone. So that being said, let's get on to the figure. So here is the Cody Rhodes Supreme figure in all of its glory. And the first thing I'm going to say is that just from looking at it, you can tell how good of a figure this is. and this is the gear that came with the figure in the box, so I haven't changed anything around yet. So I ain't changed the tights or the head. The only thing I've changed is the arms, so I've put the normal arms on it. So here's what the figure looks like. So first thing I do want to show is the head, because this is the other head that I didn't show, and it is a bit like the Unrivaled Series 4, except the mouth is a bit more open. But yeah, it's not too bad, that head. And per as usual, most reviews, I'm going to start with the top, make my way down to the bottom in terms of articulation and what the figure looks like. But yeah, as I said, that's the head. Now I'm just going to move down to the torso. Now the torso is probably the main bit of the figure that's different. Of course, you've got the neck tattoo. I know many people don't like it, but I don't mind the tattoo. It does look quite good. I think this might have been the third Cody figure where they've added it. I might have been wrong. I know the Unmatched Series 4 had it slightly, and the TNT figure had it. I think that might have been it. Oh yeah, the Chase Unrivaled Series 4 had it, I think. But yeah, of course, what's different with this figure to most other figures is the butterfly joint. So of course, if you don't know what butterfly joints are, it's this little joint right here. This basically just means where the figure can sort of go in and out with the arms. Quite a nice bit of articulation, and they aren't too loose as well. So that's that. And of course, these are the arms that I didn't show, pinless, double jointed as well, just normal arms. And then moving down, we have got the other wrestling tights, and I really do like these ones. These are American style again, and of course you've got similar to Cody's other look, sort of with that sort of style, but a bit different. Of course, you got a logo there. These aren't sculpted on, unfortunately, but nothing to complain about. Of course, you got nice detail on the knee pads, and then the boots as well. The boots are great. Of course, you got, I'm not going to count, but there is a lot of stars there, both sides. And of course, this is what I mentioned earlier. What the boots have, what most figures though, is toe articulation. Ultimate Editions have this as well, but it's quite good for AEW figures to have it. So of course, if you want to do that for some reason, or that maybe just for figure photography or how to pose it, maybe you can. Yeah, in hand it does feel quite good, and I really do like that one. And now one thing that I do want to show while I'm reviewing the figure is the different combinations that you can have. So I'm just going to show you the combinations that you can have now. So, of course, this is just sort of like the normal wrestling gear with this American style gear. And now what you can do is you can change the bottom. You don't want to pull it too hard, because knowing me, I'd probably snap it. But yeah, of course, you can change the wrestling tights. So of course, now if you want to, there's your, this one is quite loose for some reason when I put the red ones on. But there it is in his red gear. I think you can change the boots as well, but it would require a bit of heat. But yeah, that does look quite good. Of course, you've got the different weight belts, but I know they're a bit of an effort to put on. But so yeah, there's one of the combinations you can have. You can have also change the head as well, but as I say, I'm not too big into changing heads. But just imagine that. But yeah, I need some advice on changing heads, because I can never change them without nearly snapping the peg. And of course, while I'm at it now, what I am going to show is the other look that you can have. So, of course, you can change the arms. All you have to do is just pull them out. And of course, what you do now to get the jacket on is just put that on there. So now, if you want to put the arms on, what you do, same as taking them out, you just put them back in. And then, boom, there He's in all of his glory. So as you can see, that's why it looks really good. And one thing I have forgot to do is put the weight belt on, because what's Cody Rhodes without his weight belt? Now I am glad I've forgot to put it on, so I want to show you how easy it is to get on. So of course, to get a weight belt on, usually make it first and then put it on. So you just put it on there, on his torso, just like that. And then you put the tights back on. And then there you go. There is. So that looks right. Right, after a bit of hassle, I'm there. So there he is. There is the American Nightmare himself. Also, just want to do a quick couple of comparisons as well. So I'll go and grab a couple of other Cody figures. Okay, so I'm back with another couple of Cody figures that I want to do a quick comparison with. And here they are. Of course, you got the Unraveled Series 4, which is... This might be a bit... people might not agree with me, but this is my favourite AEW figure of all time. I just really like the skin tone of this. It isn't just my favourite Cody figure, or my favourite AEW figure. I really do like this one. And then, of course, we got the Unraveled Series 1, which... yeah, of course, if you don't know about this, has got quite a bad skin tone issue. So, of course, there's the two compared. This is what it should be like, but came out like that. But they did re-release them, so nothing too bad. And now what I'm going to do, I should have probably put him in Cody in his wrestling gear. But there's just the two. Similar head scans, you could say. But yeah, wish I'd taken the jacket off, but there's the tights. But yeah, just looking at them now, if I'm going to rank them, I'll probably put, I've changed my mind now, this is third, this is second, and this is first. Because I'm going to hands down say, this is probably the best AEW figure. He's an outstanding figure. I really do like that one. There's the comparison with the two. Yeah, not too good skin tone. Yeah, there's the comparisons. That being said, that's a wrap for the review. Hope you all enjoyed this review, and I'm sorry if it's dragged out a bit, but I do really like this figure. Thanks for watching, and as I did say, if you want me to review any AEW figures, I'll see if I've got it, because chances are I have, and I'll do a review on it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.